Hey everybody, welcome. It's Captain Adonis. Woo-hoo. And we're not playing Foxhole today. We are playing Silent Hunter 4. Um, and this is I don't know if it's an expansion or if it's an add-on or a DLC. Um, but it's all about the Pacific War. And being a submarine commander in the Pacific War. Now, I want to compare this to U-Boat. U-Boat is a fantastic game. I really love U-Boat. I bought this hat specifically for U-Boat and changed it over to an American hat, although it's not olive drab. No, I guess it's tan. No, it is olive drab. No, olive drab is... What's the tan color called? I don't remember. Anyway. As you see, like in this picture here, of course, this is a white one, but I used to wear one like that. But you can't command a sub wearing a hat like that. So I did the best I could. I made an emblem. I put it on the hat, so at least it's American. And we are going to compare Silent Hunter 4 to U-Boat. So we're going to pick apart things that I like about U-Boat over this and things I like this over U-Boat. So we'll do that over the course of the stream. Now I did play a little bit, so I got to know this game a little bit. I mean, I am, kind of a U-Boat veteran, so I do know how submarines work, angle of bow, and all that stuff, torpedoes. This U-Boat has a simplicity mode, a simple mode, an easy mode, a relaxed mode. And I played that, and that's where my current playlist is on right now, is on that relaxed mode, and I've got really, really far, quite far in it. Haven't been killed. I mean, I did get killed once, but Poseidon brought me back. The god Poseidon brought me back from the dead because it was my mistake as the game player, not knowing, not understanding how the game system worked versus the actual, I made an honest mistake and got myself killed. So Poseidon brought me back from the dead. I continued on with my mission. Basically, I didn't realize that a partially destroyed ship was still an active ship as far as that they could shoot you. I figured, once they launched their boats and they were in the water, even though the ship was still above water, I was just going to pop up, put a couple rounds in it to sink it. Well, as soon as I popped up, it started shooting at me. So I don't know if they've corrected that. It is something they should correct, because if the ship is sinking and visibly going down, I mean, I think the whole ass end was almost underwater. The guys aren't going to stay on board and keep shooting. Their whole key is to get off the boat and get out of there. So that's what they're going to do. And they didn't do that. So, yeah, that's the olive drab right there. So in that campaign, in that easy campaign in U-Boat, I made it very, very far in that campaign. And I want to see what I can do with this one. Now, this one they have a U-Boat campaign, but that's German. I don't want to play German. I bought this. This is the Pacific DLC. It's specifically called Wolves of the Pacific U-Boat Missions. So there's Silent Hunter Wolves of the Pacific, which I don't know if you have to play this one, but I bought this with Silent Hunter 5, Silent Hunter 3, and It was like a package deal. And this one's called Silent Hunter Wolves of the Pacific U-Boat Missions. Don't know the difference. But that's the one we're playing. So if you want to know where I'm at and what I'm doing, that's what I'm doing. I went through the submarine school. The submarine school is basically navigation, artillery. Artillery they mean by the machine gun and the deck gun. Torpedo attack, and I did not do convoy attack because I figured, once you do torpedo attack, it's taken out a ship. In that case, I think it was a light cruiser. But easy enough. Understood it. It was enough to teach me how to shoot torpedoes. The main difference between this game that I can see in these simplistic modes, because I have this on simplistic mode. As a matter of fact, let's go to gameplay settings. Yeah. So normally gameplay, the simplistic mode does not have the limited batteries, the limited compressed air, limited O2, and limited fuel. It has those unchecked, but then it gives it a realism factor of like 5. And I don't mind playing with limited fuel, O2, compressed air, and batteries. So I don't mind playing with that. Don't care about realistic repair times. I mean, that's just whatever. Manual targeting. Not playing with manual targeting. I want an external view and I want an event camera. Don't care about the realistic reloads. The dud torpedoes. That's an option in U-Boat also. You can turn that off or on. So I'm going to play it like I played with U-Boat. I'd leave the dud torpedoes off. Realistic sensors, same way. No map contact update. So I guess when selected, the visual contains contacts will appear on the navigator's map. Radio contacts, however, will periodically appear on the map. So I have that unchecked, because if it's checked, that's what happens. So I just want all contacts to be on the map. That's what it does in U-Boat. That's what we're going to do here. So in other words, what I'm saying is the closest I can get to U-Boat with their relaxed realism is this. Is the ones I have checked and everything here. So but yeah, so that's where we're at with that. Just so you guys know, my graphic settings are all set to high. I have everything that I really like. I don't like glare, so I turn that off. Windowed mode seems to fuck up my computer. OBS does not like Windows mode in this game. Now, this is an older game. I think this was like 2007, 2008, something like that. As a matter of fact, I can tell you it was put out in 2008, March of 2008. So it's an interesting game. I really enjoy it. I mean, so far, nothing unusual about it. Let's see. Ship normal maps. I don't know what that is. The option enables the usage of normal maps on the ships. Normal maps. Okay. Ship caustic effects. Reflections from the sun on the water. Texture quality is high. Ripples. 3D ship wakes. Vertical sink. I don't know if I need that on or not. So we're just going to leave it as that. All right. We're going to come back. We're going to go to the American career. The U-Boat campaign is in the Atlantic. Well, I don't want to do that. So I want to play the Pacific. I really like the Pacific theater of battle over the Atlantic. I do know the Atlantic, but I prefer the Pacific. I just liked... It's more... I don't know if it's more ocean, but it seems like there's more ocean to deal with. So we're going to go to the American career. First off, we're going to change it to Adonis. And I apologize for that. I should shut that off, but I haven't yet. So there's Adonis. We're going to start 1941. Our base is going to be at Pearl Harbor. I do not want the Porpoise class. I want the Timber class. Difficulty is easy. We starting off with 1,000 renown. Now renown are like points you get. I mean, it starts us off this way. That's the only reason I'm taking it. The renown is used to buy upgrades for your ship. Kind of like U-boat does. They have reputation. And then as you get more reputation, you can spend those reputation points and get upgrades for your ship. You know, snorkels and all kinds of stuff. So this is actually, this campaign is like the day after Pearl Harbor was bombed. So we're going to watch a short little movie here and about what's going on. It's pretty good. It's pretty cool. And then we'll get into it. So we're going to start our career off on a Timber class submarine. And here we go. We'll just get started. Lieutenant Commander Adonis. He doesn't know I'm a captain. You have been approved for the command of the USS Tautog. Tautog. USS Tautog. Tautog. It's got to be Tautog. If you guys think it's pronounced differently, let me know. Put stuff in the comments. I upload all my videos to YouTube, so you can comment over there on YouTube, or you can send me a direct message on Twitch. Either way, I answer all my messages that I know I get. So Tautog, USS Tautog, a Timber class submarine assigned to Pearl Harbor. Report to duty at Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, no later than December 9th, 1941. Now, as you know, we were bombed December 7th, 1941. That was the date that lives in infamy when the Japanese bombed us and attacked us without us knowing. It was a sneak attack. And that's my mother calling, and she knows I stream, so she can just go to voicemail. All right, let's go. Let's proceed.
Gentlemen, as you already know, we are at war. I quote the President of the United States. Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy, the United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan. The attack has effectively eliminated our entire battleship force for the time being. As a consolation, it has failed to catch any of our aircraft carriers in port, while the submarines and fuel reserves have escaped unharmed. During the past years, the Japanese military was engaged in a seemingly endless war against China, badly needing oil and other raw materials. Since we halted the trade with Japan, they schemed to seize the oil and mineral-rich East Indies and Southeast Asia. A Japanese attack into the Indies, Malaya, and the Philippines was expected, and plans prepared for it. But obviously, we have not prepared enough for an attack of this magnitude. The attack against Malaya has materialized yesterday, and last night the Japanese forces also attacked Hong Kong, Guam, the Philippines, and Wake Island. This morning, the Japanese continued with an attack on Midway. The Japanese offensive is extending throughout the Pacific, with the submarine force left mostly to itself. We need to act accordingly. For the time being, we will conduct operations as follows. Boats based in Pearl Harbor will patrol in Japanese home waters and also reconnoiter the Marshall Islands, as it's presumed that Japanese forces are massing in that archipelago for a second attack on our bases. Manila-based boats will deploy to guard the vital island of Luzon against approach by enemy forces. Individual patrol orders will be received from your commander.
All right. So we got a few theaters of war that we can be assigned to there. And welcome to my office. So we have this map here. Operational orders to Adonis, USS Tautog. I don't like that name. Depart on December 10th, so tomorrow. Deploy to Honshu and engage the enemy merchant shipping. Deployed objective, deploy to Honshu. Signed, Chief of Staff, whatever his name is. I know you can't see it because my big head's in the way. All right. Honshu is right off Japan. Oh wow, and this is where do you want to start? Oh shit. I hadn't gone through the rest of this stuff. I should have went back. Well, I guess we'll go back to my office later. We're on our way to Honshu, just like the military, off and running. All right. Oh, what did I pick? Did I pick outside? I think I did.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'll stop.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we're at all stop. We are land bearing 119. Yeah, that's Hawaii, right? Oh. Oh, land unit spotted at 119. That's some sort of freighter. But anyway.
Ship spotted. Bearing.
Oh,
1,
now
2,
ship
0.
spotted?
Long range.
Okay. Couple of things here. In U-boat, I get to do a lot of stuff. In this one, not so much. In U-boat, you get to set your angle of bow, depth of your torpedoes in the TDC. In this one, there's somebody that does it for you. You can do it if you play a more advanced version, so it's not like you can't. So in the simple version, it's more of, I'm the captain, I'm in command, I have other people doing this stuff. Instead of U-boat, where even though I'm the captain, I still have to do it.
Ship spotted. Bearing 1, 8,
So,
0. Long range.
we're going to go to a head full,
Yes, sir. Ahead full.
Yes, sir.
and we're going to go plot our course. So we're leaving, we're here, we're heading this direction. I think I'm just going to set a course to, like, we'll go here and then go down by Midway.
Ship spotted. Bearing 1, 7, 8. Long range.
And head this way. I think I'm going to approach from the south to Honshu. So let's go to here. Alright, so that's 1,232 nautical miles. Or no, 4,232 nautical miles. So that's a long ways to go. I'm wondering if I should stop off at Midway and get fuel and supplies. Let me look. Let's see. There's a... That's sub-management. I thought there was a recognition manual. I mean, there is. I just don't know what the hotkey is for it. There's the captain's log. Right there. Deploy to Honshu. I guess I click that button to dock at Pearl Harbor. I don't know. I guess once you get close enough, you just decide. All right. Let's go here. There's a ship's recognition. All right, so can I bring that up? Yes, I can bring that up. American. PT boat. I wonder if it has the Tamber class submarines.
Ship spotted. Bearing 7-8. Long
This would give me some information on it. And that, whoop, was that a sub? No. Probably went the wrong way for a sub. No, because now I'm right back to armed trawler and the Elko torpedo boat. So it doesn't have submarines on here at all. That's a shame. Well, it doesn't tell you much anyway as far as, you know, just the tonnage and speed. Doesn't tell you how much, doesn't tell you how much, fuel we can carry. So, and I just have a fuel gauge down here. Battery. And this is just percentage. So I guess well, worst case scenario, if I get really out of fuel, I guess my closest port down here is Manila, which that's in the Philippines. That's probably going to get taken over here pretty quickly. So that's probably not going to be an option. I'm thinking, if I remember right, let's Google it. I think it's like 9,000 is what the Tamber class submarine. Let's see. There's the manual. There's the keys. I should have that up. All right, let's look here. Tamber. Sorry about that. Tamber class submarine. All right, here's general characteristics. Displacement, length, beam, draft, propulsion, speed, range. 11,000 nautical miles, 20,000 kilometers at 10 knots. Endurance, 48 hours at 2 knots, submerged. Test depth is between 250 and 300 feet. Crush depth, possibly around 500. 6 officers and 54 enlisted. Holy crap, there's 60 people on board this ship. Unlike a German U-boat, which I believe had like, what, 25? Something like that? I don't remember. All right, well. It's, now what's really cool is you can run this in real time. Or you have what U-boat does too, is you have time compression. So we're going to compress time, and get us moving. That's 512 time compression. There's 1024 moving along pretty good. Looks like we're into night now. Switch to night mode. Oh, I guess there is a time right here down at the lower left here, or lower right. Say 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. All right, midnight. Now, I did say we're running at full speed. So, all right, daytime, 7 o'clock in the morning. That's good to know. And heading up this way. Let's keep our fuel here. Still saying 100%. I don't think we really need to look outside the sub. I mean, I suppose we could, but we're moving along at a pretty good clip. So it's almost like 2.5 days from Pearl to Midway. Well, this is our second day. And I didn't look to see what time we took off. It's kind of weird. It's still saying 100% fuel. So very efficient diesel engines. Oh, PAC News received and Fox News received. Wow, it has Fox News out here? All right. So PAC News received. I'm not sure where to go to listen to the news. It's 9 o'clock at night. Got some sailors up here on watch. I do know there's a crew management. Has battle stations, man the deck guns. Okay, that's not crew management. Go to crew management. All right, there we go. So there's 3 watch stations. There's the third watch, first, second, and third watch. And it looks like we're all manned up for the watches, except third watch. Forward torpedo room only has a couple of guys in it. Aft torpedo room, short a guy. Looks like first watch is sleeping. They have all Z's above their head. This is, see, this is what I didn't get to do. I didn't get to upgrade my ship, because I know there's upgrades that I wanted. And you know, because I didn't get to do that, I should probably just start over and do it. I think I'm going to, because I want this to be a good representation of what I would want. So let's go to main menu. Yep. Go to American Career. Let me change this. Why I'm thinking of it. so we don't get the not in focus. Okay. All right. So now it shouldn't give us. Oh, and it did not. All right, Pearl Harbor. We're switching to the Timber class, and that was it. All right.
Gentlemen,
Oh, no,
as
I
you
didn't even look to see what ship I had. What was the name of my ship? The Triton, the USS Triton. That's a lot better than the Tau Tor Bor, whatever it was. Okay. There's our orders. So, okay, so new orders. We're being deployed to the Marshall Islands. Engage enemy merchant shipping there. All right. Well, that's fine. We will do that. But I want to what's the phone for? Oh, phone is for a transfer. Okay. Map. What is this? No aces yet. Oh, this is score. Top skippers. And there's your lovely pinup girl. All right. I think it's here. And I go to upgrades. Yes. All right. So I have 1,000 renown. And right now I have a stern-mounted deck gun. And I hate the stern-mounted deck gun. I don't like that at all. I like the front-mounted, like the German submarines had. I just find it a lot easier to face the enemy, go right at them, and be able to shoot that way. There is I don't know what the 4 and the 3 is. Hey, Cap. How's the submarine life? Yeah, it's good, man. So I'm playing a new one today. So I'm playing Silent Hunter 4. I've had it for a while. Just haven't played it. Because I got into U-Boat. So we're doing this one today. And we want the bow mounted. And I'm going to take the number 4. I have no idea what the difference is between the 4 and the 3. No idea at all. So we pick it up and we drop it over here. And now I have the bow mounted deck gun. And then the anti-aircraft, because there is a radar. Let's take the radar. Really? It says foxhole? All right. Well, let me look really quick. Because it shouldn't have said foxhole. It shouldn't say foxhole. It does. It says Monday Madness. Okay. Well, let's go to the stream manager. And it's not kicking over. All right. All right. It should be updated now. Yep. Okay. Yeah, kind of weird that it didn't do that. I'm gonna have to check out. That's my touch portal that did that. I don't know why it would have done that. So, anyway, let's see. Sonar. We got the SD radar. I guess it's radar. We don't have sonar yet. Not that. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't invented yet. Actually, it was, but they didn't have it installed. I'm gonna go back to this. I want to put a twin-mounted anti-aircraft gun up front. Now, that was 400, 500, and 100. So that took all 1,000 my renown. I've got all the upgrades that I can do. Not doing any repairs. No other upgrades. And I think those are the best upgrades there are available. So the USS Triton. Wonder what ship number that was. I don't know. Does it say here, Adonis, USS Triton? No. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to Google it. Let's see. USS Triton. Was... Okay, that's the nuclear power. World War... So I'm going to have to put World War II. SS-201. USS Triton SS-201. There we go. Now we know. All right. Well, good enough. 201. All right. Let's see. Deploy to the Marshall Islands. Are we ready to go? I believe we are. There wasn't anything else we needed to do. So, we're just going to go to the same thing. Deploy outside the harbor.
Yes, sir. All stop.
Yes, sir.
All right. Ahead full.
Ahead full.
Let's go to the map. We're just gonna head straight out. Oh wait, we're going Marshall Islands. Yeah, okay.
Ship
So
spotted. Bearing 176. Long range.
we're just
Yes,
going to
sir.
take a direct route, but I'm going to come up north of the Marshall Islands,
Ship spotted. Bearing 154.
and we'll make a turn south. All right, ship spotted, bearing 154. I'm sure these are our ships. 154. Long range. Yeah, I can't even see it with the fog. I don't even know Hawaii got fog, but that's Hawaii right there. So, Pearl Harbor. So I'm sure that's what we're looking at. All right, so we're at it. We're head standard. That might be the best fuel consumption, but I'm going to say we're eager. We want to get to war quickly.
Yes,
We're going to increase to full,
Ahead full.
Yes, sir.
and we're going to time compress. But I'm not going to watch it in this mode because It just jerks all around watching. So we are going to go to the map mode. There we go. And then we'll increase our speed. Whoa. Okay, well, that's good enough. Okay, every time you spot a ship, it slows down. Why did this come up? Sound contacts are merchant, medium. Why are we going that direction? I guess that's just showing the flow of time? Because I didn't bring the stopwatch up, it did it automatically. And I suppose I could be seeing an enemy at any time. Oh. Traffic received. Alright. We're at normal speed. There again. I don't know where to look for radio signals. I would think well, let's see if this, whoop. Let's see if this has anything on here. All right, navigation map, blah, 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 blah. Depth controls, rudder controls, speed controls, event camera, map tools, options, shortcut help, All right, I see nothing in the default command keys that would say. Now there's a captain's menu, F12. All right, let's see what that is. All right, that's the captain's log. Oh, right here. I bet you this is it. Send status report. Oh. Send contact report. All right, well, I don't want to send a message. Ah, here we go. Messages. All right. From Sinpack. Syncback. Germany and Italy declare war on the United States. Okay. So we've declared war on Germany, Italy, and Japan. Japanese forces have been turned back at Wake Island. Good job, boys. And this was December 12th. On Thursday, December 11th, Germany and Italy declared war against the United States. European and the Southeast Asian wars have now begun. A global conflict between the Axis powers of Japan and Germany and Italy. Great Britain, France are allies. United States, Great Britain, and France are allies. All right. All right, this is from ComSubPack. All craft be advised, Japanese invasion of Borneo imminent. Request assistance and aid from patrol craft in the area. Where the hell is Borneo? Borneo. I think it's Borneo's. Oh, Borneo's right there. There's Borneo. It even says Borneo. Borneo. Alright, so there's shit going down over here. Well, that's fine. We're going to the Marshall Islands. That's still our standing order. So, let's just keep going that way. Gonna time compress. 10, 15, 20. Let's go another one. There's 25. There's 30. Okay, it's morning. So if that's the case, we'll probably get to our turn. If that's morning, that's probably going to be night. So we might get there like first thing in the morning. Oh. What is that? What is that? Hold on. It's a blue ship. Medium. Let's go see what we can see. I don't know that we can see anything. Nice. Sunrise. Sunrise? Yeah, sunrise. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I mean, that's quite a ways away, technically. I mean, if each square... I wish they'd line these up. I guess I can. Doesn't actually line up as a line, but so that's... I'm guessing that's 42... what? 42... Excuse me. Okay, so that's 42 nautical miles. This is in nautical miles. So each one of these squares, this one is like between 42 and 84. 8 is 4 more, so 2, so that's like 60. So somewhere around 60, I guess? 60 nautical miles per square? If I use that scale. Yep. Math is good, Bobeto. Math is good. They told you in school, but if you're going to play video games for a living, you're going to have to learn math. Alright, so realistically, that just tells you distance. Oh, I bet you I can tell by this. Start there and go all the way to here. 420 nautical miles. Now, what it doesn't tell you is that your current speed what that is. I don't even know what speed at full. I don't even know what speed that is. That would be good to know. I should probably learn those, because I'm sure it's different than a. Ooh.
Relieve the watch.
Oh. Watch change. That was interesting. I've never heard that before. But I wasn't traveling slow either. I'm wondering how I could figure out my speed. I don't know. Doesn't make any difference right now. Alright, into darkness. What is this? Is that something I made? I guess I did. Alright, we got another ship here. It's heading west. It's blue, so it's one of ours. That's what did it say? Speed medium. Medium. Interesting. Medium speed. Heading the same way though. Alright, looks like, yep. We're making this turn in the dark. Come down here. It'll be midday time when we hit our spot there. Yep, there's 7 o'clock. Alright, so we need to add, I don't know how close we have to be to this star. We'll go ahead and I'm assuming it's going to stop me. Okay, so we're in our area now. Okay. From Com Sub Pack, USS Triton, December 16th. Engage enemy merchant shipping in the area of the Marshall Islands. Okay, so that means anywhere in here. So where do we think they're gonna be? So there's no bases here, unless these are bases. Those are islands. There's Saipan and Guam. I just don't know where. I mean, besides just being here, where would be a good area to start? Okay, what is this? So the white is just shallow, and the darker is islands. And how big is the Marshall Islands? I mean, is it all of this? Is it where there's the Solomon Islands? Of course, the Solomon Islands right here. This is Guadalcanal. So I know that they used to send fleets down through here, through this channel to go to Guadalcanal. So, but I don't know how if I should go that far south. So I think for right now, there's nothing in the captain's log, right? Yep, that was engage enemy merchants shipping in the area. Alright, and it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. There's a few islands over here, I guess. Okay, this is a pretty big island right here. I don't know. I guess that's in the Marshall Islands? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know if that's if it's a base. Doesn't have a flag on it. Attack map. Torpedo station. Time to end course. Well, I guess we'll just do a patrol in this direction. We'll just head in this direction and see what we see. That's 512. I suppose we could do a dive and see if we could hear something. You know, we could do that. So go back to command. And let's go to periscope depth. Well over 1,000 feet, so let's go to periscope depth. Dive, dive, dive. And I don't have my soundboard turned on for U-boat. It's right there. Let's turn it on. That way I can hit my dive command, which is this one.
Dive, dive, dive.
All right. And let's go ahead standard.
Go ahead standard. Yes, sir.
I don't know if we're diving or not. The front of the ship's still above the water. Yeah, we're going down. We may even dive down and come to a complete stop and let the hydrophone do a check. Now in U-boat, you go down 50 meters.
Current depth 40.
In this game, we're 40 feet. I do like this free camera mode. And my gun's on the front, like it's supposed to be. My Timber class USS Triton submarine. SS-201. Alright, we are probably at periscope depth. So let's go to the periscope. Actually, let's command stop.
Yes, sir. I'll stop.
Yes, sir.
And let's go to the hydrophone. Report contacts. No sound contact. Okay, but do I need to change these, or does it do it on its own? Oh, hello. I don't know how to move around. All right, so we let's check our depth. Let's see how well we do here. Let's go down 120
Yes,
feet.
sir. New depth 119.
Yes, sir.
119 feet.
Current depth 80. Current depth 100.
So this is your engine telegraph guy. All right, let's go ahead and give him ahead
Yes, sir.
2/3.
Ahead slow.
Head slow.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I like that. See, that doesn't do. They don't do that in U-boat, so that's a plus. And he turned both engine telegraphs. Oh, I can hear it creaking. Now I know you can get mods for this. I don't have any mods that I'm running right now. Not saying I won't. All right. Creaking around a bit. All right. Should we take her down a little deeper? Let's go down to 130.
Yes, sir. New depth 130.
Yes, sir.
You guys getting nervous? How about you? Now, what is this guy's name? So I should be able to find out their name. He is on watch, and he's in the control room. So this should be Roger Barstow, Lieutenant. Hamilton Reuben. Wow, really? Roger Barstow and Reuben Hamilton H. Barrows. He's an ensign. This guy's a lieutenant. Engine room, my chief engineer is Douglas Hill. He's a lieutenant. We got another JG, a Lieutenant JG, and Lieutenant JG, another Lieutenant JG. So what did it say? 6 officers? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 officers, including myself. Alright. Where are we at here? 130. Give me a depth to kill. Still over 1,000. Okay. Alright. Can I click on there? Nope. Okay. Let's go down another 10.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to 140.
139.
Yes, sir.
Crash dive to 160. Let's do that.
Crash dive.
Yes, sir.
Because we may have to do a crash dive at some point in the future. Right? Haven't heard anything about a thermal layer yet. Which I know is a thing. Now the thermal layer is dependent on the ocean temperatures. Wow, it's taking forever to get down to 160.
Yes, sir. Ahead standard.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't look like we're going down anymore. Alright, well, we're at 140. Let's go to 150.
New depth 149.
Yes, sir.
Maybe my manually saying go to 140 superseded the crash dive order. Crash dive order, maybe it's only from the surface. Now, I was talking about mods. Now, one of the mods I would not mind having is the same mod I have for U-Boat, and it's made by a friend of mine. It increases the sound of the hull creaking. It increases, it makes it more accurate. The same way with the guns. It just makes it better. More realistic, I guess. So that is something I'll look for. I didn't think about looking for it before the stream, but I will definitely look for it after the stream. All right, let's take her down to 160. We're close to 150.
Yes, sir. New depth 159. Yes, sir.
It's funny, it says new depth 159, and then it says on the thing 160, but we didn't even get close to 150 yet. Depth under keel, still good. Yep, over 1,000, that's good. So we're in deep ocean. I just don't want to run into anything. I wonder how many times submarines ran into whales, you know, stuff like that. I mean, you know, you're diving down, all of a sudden, smack, you run into a whale. I wonder what happens.
Passing thermal layer.
Oh, there's the thermal layer. 155 feet for the thermal layer. Wow. So when you dive, you got to dive deep in order to get out from underneath destroyers. Now, like I said, on easy mode, this game is just about giving orders. There's not a lot of interaction. Like, for instance, the hydrophone operator does it automatically. I'm sure he's out I'm hoping he is searching for contacts. All right, I'm gonna go a little deeper.
Yes, sir. New depth 161. Yes, sir.
See if we can actually hit 160. You guys were curious on what I was eating. I have a creamy jalapeno artichoke spread dip. Jalapeno artichoke. Creamy jalapeno artichoke. Then I'm using my my toasted Cheez-Its as a cracker. I figured if it's, you know, if we if we die, that's gonna be my last meal. Captain's prerogative, right? All right, well, we're almost at 160. I want to hit 160.
New depth 162. Yes, sir.
According to this gauge, we're really close. All right, let's go down to 165.
Yes, sir. New depth 164.
Because it's not lining up. All right, there's 160. Even though I had to say 165 for a depth. Can't imagine how much pressure there is on the hull. All right, doesn't look like it's going much past 163. So within plus or minus a couple of feet. All right, Let's do an emergency surface. Are we ready for an emergency surface?
Alarm!
I just had to. Alright, where? Wait.
Alarm!
Okay, that same key gets rid of my HUD. Alright, that's not cool. Alright. Emergency surface.
Low ballast.
Passing thermal layer.
Oh yeah, we're coming up. We're coming up quick. Alright, let's go to the exterior camera. Let's see what happens when we shoot out of the water here. Oh shit! Yeah, the nose comes up out of the water and everything. Nice! Now see, that's something that U-boat doesn't have. I like that. I do. Alright. Well, let's
Yes,
go to
sir.
full speed.
Ahead full.
And let's
Yes,
go
sir.
to the plot map. We're still heading that way. Okay, that's fine. And I'm going to go back to the plot map and we're going to accelerate time here a little bit. We did our dive for today. Oh. Message received. Alright. From Cobb Sub Pack. Commander, Submarine, Pacific. Com Sub Pack. Japanese troops have invaded or landed in Borneo. And that is right there. So that just shows you the progression of the war. So Borneo, what we got down here? I think after Borneo, if they go by the letter, Philippines, I guess. Alright, I still think we need to come over closer to this island. So we're going to set a course. I don't know if that's an American base or not. Then we're going to turn... Is that a base? Islands. That's definitely a base, so regardless if it's ours or not, we'll make a turn here at 140? Is that what that's saying? Or it's an hour and 40 minutes to reach it at our current speed. Yeah, 33 nautical miles, an hour and 40 minutes. So we're going to be in the middle of the night when we get here. So that's going to take 15 hours, and we're at 6 o'clock. So 12, no, we'll be just in the morning. So that'll be good. All right, let's time compress. And it obviously stops us as soon as we see something. I can't believe we haven't seen anything on our patrol yet. I just don't know how big of an area this covers, if we're in our patrol zone or not. I mean, if anybody knows, if they've played this game before and they know, please don't be afraid to type me and tell me. Alright, we're going to head a little closer to the island. We're going to come in to the north. So that's where that bay's at. Colonia. It's going to take us 6 hours, so it'll be 3 o'clock in the afternoon when we get there. Alright. Let's see what we can see. I don't even see the island yet. Oh, there it is. Is that it? Alright, so if there was merchant vessels there, it's hard to see. Big place. Surprising there isn't any shipping or anything. Any fishermen. All right. Man. I wonder if I should come more down towards the Gilbert Islands. I mean, it did say the Marshall Islands, right? Isn't that what my orders said? Deploy to Marshall Islands. Complete. Engage and destroy enemy merchant shipping. Incomplete. Continue with your current objective. Act mainly for 2 hours. Alright. So I transmitted my status report. And he just said, continue with your current objective. Maintain radio silence for 2 hours. Alright, but I think I need to get closer to these islands down here. I mean, these are all little tiny islands. Fuel. Still at 100%. 100 out of 100 fuel? That's unreal. That's huge. Of course, technically, what day is this? December 17th. So we've only been out here. We left on the 9th. 6 days. Well, I don't know about you guys. I think we need to go down here a little bit. Nope, that's going to run me right across. Let's go out here and down here. I want to go more this way. So that's another 15 hours. Let's start with that. I mean, there's Guam and Saipan. That's the Marianas Islands. Now, I think that's red. Because that's probably Japanese owned in the Palau Islands. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. The Palau Islands, man, that's way over there. There's 840 nautical miles. Well, whatever.
Ship spotted. Bearing.
Oh,
274. Long
merchant
range.
spotted. Let's take a look. 274. Ah,
Ship spotted.
let's slow down.
Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3.
And let's go to
Ship spotted. Bearing. 269. Long range.
oh yeah, she's Japanese. Looks like there's another one in there. All right. We're going to lock onto that puppy. And we're going to turn and submerge.
Yes, sir. Periscope tap.
We're going to turn 90 degrees.
Yes, sir. New course. 171.
Yeah, sitting in the harbor there.
Yes, sir. All stop.
Oh, stop. No.
Yes, sir. Ahead slow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
still turning, right? Oh, we're gonna sink those guys. So these are freebie targets. Let's go ahead and go ahead standard.
Yes, sir.
Ahead standard. Current depth 40.
Attack periscope, raise the attack periscope. All right. Medium European composite. That's what it's saying the ship is. Oh. Medium European composite. I wonder if I have to be... Yeah. Modern European composite. European composite. Coastal composite freighter. Large modern. Medium European. Oh, right there. Okay. So, 5,000 tons. And what are these? Medium oil tanker. Oh. Small gunboat. Well, the range is 5,600. We're going to get a little closer. Oh, this is a medium old tanker. Medium old tanker right there. That's 4,800. So I think we'll fire 2 torpedoes at it, 2 torpedoes at the other one, and then we'll leave the gunboat alone and just skedaddle. That one's 5,400. And this one is 6,300. So yeah. All right, I want to give a little bit more. Let's see. We're heading this way. I want to come to the left a little. I'm kind of split.
New course 160.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so here's the deal. This is, that's going to be a down the throat shot. That one's going to be, ooh. And the gunboat. Alright, so technically, that's tactically, let's go to here. Alright, so I need 1,000 range from this guy. Yards. Man, I'm gonna have to be right in the mouth. Oops. I mean, that's 3,500 yards right there. I don't want to get that close. As far as I'm concerned, that's probably close enough right there. But I got to get to that. So, let's plot a course to that. Oh, let's drop the periscope. Till we get there. And then if we get to this point right there, I should be able to fire both torpedoes. And we'll see. I don't know if I can hit that, being that it's in there, that tanker. Mean that it's in that structure. But I should be able to hit this one. Oh, so what? 2 torpedoes at each, just to be sure? I think so. At a range of 4,000 yards.
Yes, sir.
We're taking
Radar
damage.
damage.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Radar repaired, sir.
Why am I taking damage? Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, I'll stop.
Yes, sir.
What's my,
Engines ready.
yeah, what's my depth under keel? Where the hell is that? Here. Depth under keel is 5 feet. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I'll stop. Yes. Let's back up.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm drifting.
Yes, sir.
Shallow harbor. Okay. Shit. Why can't I see either one of them? See, it's now it's like I can't see it. Where before I could. So we're going to back up.
Yes, sir.
Straight back. Till we can see it. So I guess I can't go off the map. I got to go off of what I'm seeing in the periscope. So we're just going to fire from a little further back.
Yes, sir. New course 155. Yes, sir.
It's actually turning it the wrong way.
Yes, sir. New course 99. Yes, sir.
Now, what the hell did I run into? Rocks. Alright, I'm coming out of the rocks now. Holy shit, did I know there were rocks there? Holy moly. Alright, now we're getting a little deeper water here. I may have to surface attack these so my torpedoes don't run into a rock. So I didn't take any damage. That's good. I was going slow.
Yes, sir. New course 239.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. New course 206.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. New course 151.
Yes, sir.
I need my butt end over here. I need to be over here.
Yes, sir. All stop. Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3. Yes, sir. New course 304. Yes, sir. Ahead slow.
Lesson learned. Don't get so close you run onto the rocks. Holy shit. Alright, now just come around. Then I'll go to all stop.
Yes, sir. New course, 132. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All stop. Yes, sir. All stop. Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3. New course, 9-7. Yes, sir. All stop. New course, 116.
Alright, we're just going to give it a shot. Two torpedoes at that one.
Tube 1. Firing tube 3. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Firing tube 5.
Okay, let's see what they do. There's my fish right there and there. Let's get rid of, oh. I have a feeling you're gonna hit the ground.
2-1 ready, sir.
Yeah, if this is accurate, it's gonna hit that ground. This
2
one,
ready, sir.
the other one may hit. This one here may hit. Okay, so it shows that the map's not entirely accurate, which is good.
Impact.
Oh, yep, torpedo impacted something. That one torpedo impacted,
Torpedo impact.
and that impacted. Didn't impact the ship. Let's see how this one did. Okay, they're almost there. So I may be able to get this one. But that one, no. Got to get a different angle on it.
Duke 3 ready, sir. Torpedo impact. Torpedo impact.
But it didn't hit the ship. So here's my dilemma. Do I start shooting it with my deck gun? Surface and shoot it. I could shoot both of these. All three of them. Well, that being said, let's go back to the recognition manual. Medium old tanker, no guns.
Duke 5 ready, sir.
Medium European, no gun mounts. The only one that has a gun mount is that gunboat. Where did it say it was? Suppose I take out the gunboat first. I hate seeing that gunboat there. I wonder if I can shoot a torpedo down its throat. Poor. Let's try one.
4. Torpedo in the water.
Small gunboat is what it says. Medium gunboat, small gunboat. Well, if I could hit it with a torpedo. Where is my torpedo? Right there. If I can destroy the gunboat with a torpedo.
Duke 4 ready, sir. Torpedo impact.
Okay, it hit it. Because if it hit it, then I will raise up and take those other guys out. Do I waste another torpedo on it though? I mean, I might as well, right? Because I can't tell if it's sinking. All right, just to be on the safe side.
Torpedo in the water. Duke 6 ready, sir. Torpedo impact.
Well, that was just a torpedo impact. All right. I don't care. We're going to the surface.
Yes, sir. New depth. 1, 7.
And we're going to general quarters.
1, 5.
Where the hell's the general quarters order? deck gun.
Ship spotted. Bearing 331. Long range.
What the hell was that? Why does it keep kicking me downstairs?
Yes, sir. 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 Man the deck gun.
I don't know if this is working or not.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, see, I think something's screwed up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Deck gun loading. I don't think it's that far out. I'm going to go to 7,500. I'll go to 7,000. $5,000. I cannot tell if I'm hitting or not. Let's go down to 3,500.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Holding fire. Yes, sir. 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 Yes, sir.
So it's not firing for some reason. I'm ordering it to fire, but it won't fire. And I don't know, I don't get why.
Yes, sir. New course. 150. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3.
So let's get in a little closer. And let's make sure we don't run into the into the rocks.
Yes, sir. All stop.
Of course, we're on the surface, so that shouldn't make any difference.
Yes, sir.
Ahead 1/3.
Yes, sir. New course. 146. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. New course. 170. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. New course. 156. Yes, sir. We are in shallow water, sir. Yes, 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 sir.
Okay. Firing at will.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Firing at medium range. So I don't know what medium range is.
Firing tube 6. Torpedo in the water.
This could be a huge mistake. There could be shore batteries that I don't even know about.
Tube 6 ready, sir. Firing tube 1. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo impact.
Yeah, but what did it impact?
Tube 1 ready, sir. Yes, sir. New course. 195. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. New course. 172. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. New course. 159. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. New course. 169. Yes, sir. Torpedo impact.
Torpedo impact does not mean it hit the ship, though. Well, we're going in, regardless. And I hope my deck gun... Are we on general quarters? Shallow water. Men are at their battle stations, yes. the craziest shit I've ever been in.
Firing tube 3. Torpedo in the water.
Okay, that hit.
Firing tube 5. Tube 3 ready, sir. Firing tube 2. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Yes, sir. All stop.
Okay, that's 3 torpedoes in that thing.
Yes, sir.
Enemy ship destroyed. All right. There's the other one. Now. Can I hit this son of a bitch with my gun? Come on, reload.
Medium range. Flight gun damage, sir.
Come on, reload.
Flight gun ready, sir.
Fire tube 1. Torpedo in the water.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Now we need to back up.
Yes, sir. Backstander.
Yes, sir.
Take a look at our damage. Radar Terra, deck gun. Okay, those are both being worked on. Waste a lot of torpedoes just to kill those 3 guys. Is this guy wounded? No. Maybe. Yeah, we got a few wounded guys.
Ship spotted. Bearing 9. Medium range.
Yes, sir.
All stop.
All right, we need to turn.
Yes, sir. New course. 199.
Ahead 1/3.
Yes, sir. New course. 197.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to get this other sitting duck merchant ship. We just got to get in the channel a little deeper.
Yes, sir. New course. 187.
Yes, sir.
Ship spotted.
Ship spotted. Bearing 344. Medium range. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man the deck gun. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So U-boat doesn't have anything like this, where you gotta travel inside there. I mean, there was a mission once where I did that, but But then when I went back to that location, it wasn't there anymore. Alright, so is this going to be good enough for me to fire torpedoes and hit the damn thing? I think so. I think it's on a dock.
Yes, sir. All stop.
It actually looks like it hit, took damage.
Firing tube 3. Firing tube 5. Torpedo in the water. Yes, sir. Back slow. Torpedo in the water.
See, that's actually got a gun on the back end of it. Is that going to be enough?
Yes, sir. All stop.
It's sinking, it looks
stop.
like. Oh, blew it in half. Payback for Pearl Harbor. All right, yep, let's pack out.
Yes, sir. Back standard.
Yes, sir.
This is what happens when you harbor the enemy. All right, let's look at our captain's report while we back up out of here. I'm hoping that we don't run aground. Although at some point we're going to have to turn. Maybe. Yeah, oh yeah. Definitely. Alright.
Yes, sir. New course 159.
Yes, sir.
Back slow. Yes, sir. New course 232.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. New course 237.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. New course 181.
Yes, sir.
New course 168. Yes, sir. Back standard.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it looks like all the repair work got done. Okay, we can take crew off of general quarters.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Secure from battle stations.
Okay, we should probably go to the captain's log. Engage and destroy enemy merchant shipping complete. Now, it did say on my last one, maintain radio silence for 2 hours, but I don't know what time that came in, so it doesn't say. I think we'll just back out. Let's see what our depth under keel is. 50 feet. Okay, so we're still good. Pretty hairy for our first mission and our first kills. I mean, you know, you think about it. It's shallow, that's for sure. We'll get out here to where we got a little bit of maneuvering room. Get out past these rocks and such.
Yes, sir. Back slow. Yes, sir.
I don't want to back up too fast. did take a little bit of damage coming in here, but for the most part we did pretty well. We have three damaged or destroyed ships. We're backing out. I'm going to go ahead and
Yes, sir.
back out full.
Back full. Yes, sir.
I'm not deer hunting. What do you mean by that, Kazuri? My text-to-speech didn't work. I didn't see Walden or any of you guys on here. No, actually, I was very focused. I mean, that's some harrowing shit right there, guys. I mean, damn. So it's coming up now. Now that I activated it again. Yeah. That's some hairy shit right there, guys. Hairy, hairy, hairy. We're just going to back right out here real quick. Well, not real quick. While we're backing out, I'm going to grab something to drink. Put my stuff away. I mean, I don't know how many times I've died doing something like this. This is really the first time I played this game with any depth to it. So it's kind of interesting. It's got its pros and its cons against U-boat, which is what I was trying to go for here, is comparing it to U-boat. I think U-boat's got a little bit better graphics. Well, you know, it is war, so, you know, there is that. I left burning wrecks. Well, they shouldn't have been harboring the enemy. I mean, you see what one sub can do, right? My biggest fear was that gunboat, and it didn't start shooting at me until I hit it with, you know, till I started shooting at it. And I was doing a gun exchange. I was like, man, forget this. I'll shoot it with a torpedo. And that took care of it. But then the other one, the other merchant ship, was around the corner. Well, it's a good thing because this is a diesel boat. It's only electric when you dive. And I don't know if you were watching from the whole time, but I was underwater approaching this to shoot them, and I hit the ocean bottom. I hit the boat, you know. I mean, yeah. It was shallow. Alright, let's see what our depth under keel is right now. 151 feet. So we should be outside the Danger zone. We're getting outside the danger zone. Here we go. Yep. So now when I go down and look, oops. Yeah. The ocean depth is there, but it's down a lot further. But I just passed it because here's the shallow. And U-boat doesn't have this. They don't have this where you can dive the camera and come back up, take a look. So I give it credit for that. I think the graphics are a little better here. In Silent Hunter. I know there's always been a debate between Silent Hunter and U-boat. All right, let's go ahead and stop.
All stop. Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead and go to the course plot. Let's get out of here. So we sank 3 merchant vessels. We're going to go directly. Got to tell it to plot a course. We're going to go directly this way. And then we're going to come down. And I think we'll head over this way. Only because I want to see these islands over here. They don't have any ports on them, as far as I know. And my whole point was I had to go to here. But now, if I look at my orders, I'm completed. I wish this had a timestamp on it. So, there's a boat up there. It's one of ours, though. But this is in 28 hours. And I wasn't supposed to contact, what did it say, 2 hours? 2 hours, which I'm sure I'm past that. So, you know what? I know I am past 2 hours. So let's go ahead and send off our report. Because let's see, we sunk the first ship. Oh, it doesn't give the time either. December 17th. Oh, yeah, 1638. And it's 1700 right now. So we'll go a little we'll go a little bit here. All right. So am I going forward yet? Yes, I am. All right. Let's go back to the lookout. So long, island. You shouldn't have had those Japanese merchant ships there. All right. So there's also, I want to look at this. So we have this is a twin 50 cal machine gun. I don't know if I like it being in this armored area though, but this is for anti-aircraft. And the deck gun. All right, well, let's give a little time compression here. Let's go back to our map. I will probably somewhere in here, as soon as nighttime hits, I'll probably send my report off. And I am at, we're going to go to full speed. I just knew there was going to be something there when I came in here. I just knew there would be. That's a tough port right here. You know, if you come from this direction, you're not going to see these ships. I mean, I came right down the throat to get to those ships, but I sunk 3 of them. And it tells me which ones I sunk. I sunk a medium oil tanker for 4,900 tons. Another 900 tons in a gunboat. Another 52. So I've got what? That's 58 and 52. That's 10,100 pounds? Tons? Tons. That's a pretty good start. Pretty good start. Alright, let's give a little more time compression here. There we go. Lolo! How are you, my friend? There we go. Now it's into night. Alright, so let's go ahead and stop. Let's go ahead and send out a report. There we go. Good work on your new objective at this time. Patrol another area of your choice or return to base. Yeah, so I kind of gave up on Foxhole for this war. Nobody's really doing anything in the regiment. They are, but it's not till late at night, so nothing during the day. I produced, I don't know how much. I don't know how many RMATs I did, but it was a ton of RMATs. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get to this point here. Nice. What day are you thinking? Because I may Saturday, I may want to join you. Sunday I have another whole game and a whole crew to play. We're playing Pulsar: The Lost Colony. So it's almost morning. Let's go to the bridge because the sunrise is usually awesome. I mean, look at that. Look at the stars. Nice clear night. Friday? Okay. I should be able to join you depending on when during the day you want to do it. I would love to join you for that. I think that would be fun doing that bigger tank. About this time? Okay. Yeah, I can definitely do it then. Alright, well, I only have 2 torpedoes left. I should go refuel and rearm. That's what I should do. And where is going to be the closest point for that? Manila? Or should I go back to Pearl? I wonder if I went to Midway. Yeah, I could probably refuel and rearm at Midway. But you know what? We did our part for King and Country, and I only got 2 torpedoes. You know, we could run up here by Siam, but I don't want to go out with without torpedoes. So I think what I'm going to do is we're just going to set course back to Hawaii. Well, we're going to answer the question first. We're going to go up to Midway. And we're going to go up to Midway and see if they'll rearm me and refuel me. So, that being said, let's go ahead and pass the time of day.
Contact.
Oh,
Bearing 241. Long range.
unknown, very fast. Oh shit, that's going to be a destroyer of some sort. And it's at 241. Should be right in there somewhere. So, we are going to go to periscope depth.
Yes, sir. Periscope depth.
And we're going to slow down.
Ahead slow.
Two, 4, 1, and we're going to go down. That sounded like an airplane.
Current depth 40.
All right. And
Yes, sir. Ahead full. Yes, sir.
9 o'clock. So get the battery up. At nighttime, let's go ahead and surface. No, we're going to go right by Wake Island. I don't know if I can refuel at Wake Island. Friendly task force longitude.
You missed.
Operational news. Friendly task force. Friendly task force. Asiatic fleet boats. Manila under attack. Constant air attack. Effective immediately. Shift base of operations. To Surabaya, Java. Java. Surabaya. I wonder if that included me. I'm going back to Pearl. I'm going to go to Midway first. It's got an anchor. I bet you I can refuel and reload at Pearl Harbor. We're going to go by Wake Island here. Oh, totally missed Wake Island because I was talking with my daughter. Oh well. Let's go up here to Midway. Fox traffic received. The second attempt on Wake Island by the Japanese was successful. 4,000 American troops have been forced to surrender. On Wake Island? I just went by Wake Island. I didn't see nothing of that at Wake Island. I just went by there. I didn't know they actually took over Wake Island. I wonder if I'm going to get up here about the time Midway gets attacked. League! Alright. So, we are comparing this one to U-Boat. I like U-Boat a lot. This one's got a lot of cool stuff on it, which I don't mind. I think the graphics are a little better. I do like the way the ships break apart and explode. I really like the ship explosions. So thank you so much for jumping in the stream today. Like I said, we were just comparing this. I'm trying to get to Midway, and I want to... I don't know how close I need to get to it.
Yes, sir. All stop.
But I think what I'll do is I'll go to here. That's going to be in another 4 hours. And it's... So that's going to put me in at dark. That's fine. Yeah, warship moving slow, constant distance. I'm assuming it's friendly because it's blue. I just want to rearm and refuel. Although my fuel doesn't seem to be going down. Even though I have warship stationary moving away. Oh yeah, that's stationary there, yeah. All right, there we go. Dock at Midway. Postpone, refit. Refit complete. Does that mean all my torpedoes are back? No. Oh, it does. It reloaded me on torpedoes. I just got to reload the torpedoes. Me. Yeah. This is my Krieg's American Marine hat. All right, I guess that's one way of loading them. So I guess for me to dock, I have to go back to, whoop, didn't mean to do that. For me to dock at Midway, was there an option for that? No. Refit and patrol postpone. Postpone the dock. Okay. Now let's see where my torpedo status is at. Well, it reloaded those. I'm assuming these are being reloaded. That they're already in transit, so I don't have to pull them from here again. That'll give me a full complement of torpedoes. Oh, right here, look at this. Okay, so the range on the torpedoes. 4,100 to 8,200 for steam torpedoes. These are all Mark 14s. I don't know why this one's yellow. Maybe my torpedo bay door is open? That one's loaded. Okay, that's the one that's selected. Okay. Easy enough. Alright, so I couldn't end the mission there. So that means I'm going to have to go back to Pearl to end my mission. Which is fine.
Ready, sir.
Alright, so let's go from Midway to Pearl. That's dock at. And my mission is done. I'm complete. So now I know that is the way it works. And my show Das Boot is done. So let's turn on U571. Pack news. Oh, let's see what the news says. The island of Hong Kong has surrendered to the Imperial Japanese today. By the way, Merry Christmas. Oh shit. It's Christmas? December 25th. Well, Merry freaking Christmas to everybody. So it looks like I'll be spending, well, let's see. It's the 25th today, so I'm gonna just miss Christmas. But we'll give the boys a holiday in Hong Kong, in Hawaii, in Pearl Harbor. Aloha, aloha, hello, nurse. There it is, U571. All right, starting that up. Let's go ahead and give us some speed up. Really? Okay, I gotta get closer. There we go.
Spotted.
All right.
3. Bomb.
End patrol.
Long range.
Yes. Okay. Deploy to the Marshall Islands. Complete. Destroy enemy merchant shipping. Complete. Merchant ship sunk 2. 1 warship sunk for a total of 11,074 tons.
Welcome back. While we still hold the base here, that is. It seems that the Japanese don't waste any time. They've taken Hong Kong, landed on the Thai coast and also on Malaya, where they've pushed the British south towards Singapore. Our allies deployed their battleship force to counter the landings, but it was promptly sunk by Jap bombers based in Indochina. Thus, the Japs have gained control of all air and sea lanes in the South China Sea. Obviously, the next target will be Singapore, and there's little hope to hold them back from taking the city. The Philippines were attacked with multiple landings on the north and south parts of Luzon, forcing the mixed U.S. local defenses to abandon Manila, including our submarine base there, and retreat into the Bataan Peninsula. For the moment, our troops are holding back the Japanese, but we don't know for how long they can continue and what the supply situation is. It has been suggested that submarines be used to supply the troops and evacuate key personnel from the region. So please, make all preparations pending your orders.
Well. No aces yet. Do we have any ship modifications? Got 830 renown. No upgrades to anything that I don't already have. All right. The Mark 10 torpedo. Range 3,200 meters. So it doesn't shoot very far. The Mark 10 must be the older torpedo. But I've got all 14s. So we should be good. All right. Well, let's save the game. First day streaming. Okay. Oh, right there. First day stream. I was like, where did my first day streaming go? It's right at the top. Didn't get any medals. Come on, that was worth medals for sinking 3 ships. Do they know how far I crawled in to the bay to get it done? All right, crew. Can I buy more crew? Is that what this is about? This is Ensign Teddy Farah. Let's check all my officers. Yeah, so that's what this is about. I can buy more guys. All right. Well, I like that. I've got, he's a specialist in sensors, but there's another torpedo specialist, which I would like to have. Because in the forward torpedo room, there's my gunner, and there's my gunner. I would love another gunner. But two of them are good enough to be gunners. I guess I got to start watching this. Because I got a guy on the AA gun, but he doesn't have a gunner's skill. This guy that's in the forward torpedo room should really be there. Oh, this is a vine. So, Silver Star, drag over a highlighted crew member. Is that a recommendation for a Silver Star? I didn't really keep an eye on who was doing what to know who should get a Silver Star and who shouldn't. But I wouldn't mind having this guy, which would mean I need to get rid of a guy, and I don't know how to do that. So if I got rid of a torpedo man, got 2, 2, and 2, so I should get rid of this guy. Seaman first class, Seaman second class, rather get rid of a fireman of some sort. Second class. Just going to look at everybody that doesn't have skills. Second class, petty officer. Okay, am I just not seeing it? Petty officer first class, petty officer third class, and they're calling it seaman first class? I guess. Never saw that before. Wasn't when I went, I mean, was it? See, I skipped the seaman classes. I went right to petty officer third class coming out of boot camp. So who is my seaman first class? These are all seaman second. Well, there's a seaman first class, but 3 stripes means he's been around longer than that guy with 2. So I need a seaman third class is what I'm looking for. That doesn't have a skill. Seaman third class. Now see, oh, that's seaman first class. Seaman first. I need a seaman third class. Really? Is that what they're called? Second class, third, seaman first has 3 stripes. All right, doesn't look like anybody is below that rank. And this guy, too many petty officers. Right, but I gotta get, how do I get rid of a guy? Do I just move him? I guess I can't get rid of a guy. I have to lose him during combat. Is what I'm guessing. Hey, there's a Seaman 3rd class. So these are replacements. Reuben Hamilton Barrows. Efficiency, does it have experience? Yeah, 700, 7,000. This one he's got no experience. So this guy did some shit at the conning tower. And this guy did. And this guy did. Forward torpedo room. Shot a lot of torpedoes. So each watch looks like it got some experience. This guy didn't get shit for experience. Why? So Douglas Hill didn't get any experience. At all. He's the highest ranking officer. Well, he's a lieutenant also. An ensign, a JG, a JG. So this is my lowest ranking officer. All right, who got the most experience? I'll give him the Silver Star. Drag over a highlighted crewman. What does that mean? I don't know. Oh, the highlighted crewman. Okay. So I could drag it over and drop it onto him. All right, so we want to look at the person with the most experience. 7-Eleven. He didn't get any. All right, this guy had 739. How about the guy next to him? 708. 746. Melvin Thomas. Petty Officer First Class. 746 is the highest so far. Ooh, 807. Maurice Gilmore. 807 for deck watch. 810. So this kid here, Elliot Marshall, has the most experience so far with 810. Oh, there we go. Nicholas Digby, 815. All right, looks like this guy, Nicholas Digby at 8:15. He gets the Silver Star. I don't know what it does for him, but he got the Silver Star. Oh, does it give him more efficiency? +8. +49. So no. All right. Well, Nicholas Digby is our recipient of the Silver Star. He got the most experience out of all of them. He was a deck watch. Congratulations, Chief Petty Officer Digby. Oh, I forgot to look at this guy. No, he didn't have enough. The most... the one guy... The least ranked guy out of the whole boat is on the AA gun. Don't understand that. Should be somebody with a gunnery. What's the gunnery one? I have one right here. Ernest. He can't be second. I gotta have a torpedo guy there in the second slot. Well, that guy's not a torpedo guy. I don't understand. That's the aft torpedo room anyway. And there's this guy here. He's also Lucian Perkins. But my new guy is going to be Chief Petty Officer Ernest James. He's going to be my AA gunner. He'll be the foredeck gun. Those are the only two guys I've got, huh? So third watch is on now. And what time is it? Oh, I may have to figure that out later. Oh, what is this over here? Yep. Okay. Can't do anything with that. Now? What do I do if I do this? If I exit out of here? Oh, exit to main menu. All right. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Got a radio here. Those are options. Two places to save game. Oh yeah, what's this? All right. Patrol number 1. Departed from Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. Medium old tanker on December. So 7 days into my first patrol. So this is my overall log career history here. Destroyed a small gunboat. And then I ended the patrol on the 26th. Only because I went up to Midway first. Because it was 7 days to go from here to there. But 9 days. Because I went up to Pearl. All right, perfect. I like it. I like the game. I do. So we'll see how tomorrow comes and what it brings for our next mission. I suppose we could look at it. All right. Of course, last time I did this, it changed it when I came back in. All right. 2. Lieutenant Commander Adonis, USS Triton, SS-201. Depart January 18th. Intelligence has requested an update on the enemy presence in Yokohama Harbor. Oh shit, I get to go to Tokyo. Recon the area and, if possible, infiltrate the anchorage and photograph any enemy ships entering. So it's a photo recon of Yokohama Harbor. What happens if I see a big battleship? See, I should be able to destroy it. I mean, what are they going to do if I do? Would I fail my mission? Probably. This is the kind of thinking that this is the reason I left the Navy in the first place. Because I'd be like, what happens if there's a better option? Can I do that instead? All right. So if I click on this again, no, okay, it keeps it. All right. But that doesn't mean it's going to keep it that way if I, I'm going to save it. All right, we're going to overwrite it. That's the way it's saved with that mission in mind. And that'll be our first mission as of tomorrow. Guys, I really appreciate everybody jumping on and watching me in the stream today. Thank you so much for understanding that it wasn't Foxhole today. I am not giving up on Foxhole. I will be playing Foxhole again. It's just as of today, Foxhole is not the game to play. So we are going to leave it at that. So that was a pretty good first mission. We're going to do this career. We'll see how this goes. I did a career with U-boat, so I got quite far in that one, so we'll see how far we get in this one. So don't forget, guys, hit that follow button for me if you would. I upload all my videos to YouTube, so you can go over to YouTube. The link for my YouTube channel is in the description, and you can go over there and hit subscribe. Following and subscribing me is one of the last things you can do in this world. That is absolutely free, and I really appreciate it. Since I'm not working anymore, I'm trying to get my channel off the ground, as well as all of you people that are in chat today know I am Captain Adonis, and I am out.